Hi everybody, this is Jenny from Cosmic Hearts Healing, coming to you tonight to bring in the Cancer May 2019 card reading. I just wanted to describe to you a little bit about my readings first. I like to do readings focused on self to help you bring in pure abundance into your life. So I ask my guides to show me the current energy that they want you to focus on to help you clear, to bring clarity into your life, to help you release the lower energy, to bring more love, peace, joy, and wealth into your life. Okay. So this is your overall spread. I just wanted to show it to you. The cards at the bottom is like a homemade deck. I'm hoping in time to kind of create my own deck, but I have it created in my mind. So I just ordered like these little blank cards so I could make my deck to use them in a reading. So if you're wondering what those cards are, that's what they are. And the first card that you got is No Place Like Home. This is your overall energy for the month. So this is what your guides says that your overall energy is going to be, is finding your true authentic self and how you feel at home within your own skin. Going over your reading, it looks like it would be a good idea for you when you're starting to feel judgment energy to ask yourself, why do I feel that? So this is just an example. Since I'm a mom, someone might judge me and say, Mom shouldn't work 2 jobs. If you work 2 jobs, you're bad. Okay, because I do work a 9 to 5 and then I have this healing business. So, I look at myself and I say, no, I'm actually a go-getter. I have passion for my healing business. I support my family through my 9 to 5. So I look at myself in a totally different way than how other people's might view me. And what really matters is how I view myself. Okay? So they want you to look at that judgment energy and what do you need to feel at home within yourself. You need to find that true, authentic place within yourself and what you need to feel at peace within. All right. So the first card that we have is the Four of Bows. The Four of Bows is in the normal tarot is the Four of Air card. This card here, though, if you look at the picture, or this card in this deck signifies crisis that brings about new equilibrium into your life. This guy's in bed, which signifies like a need for pause. And it's answers that are arriving through trauma. Now, I'm not really getting like these answers are arriving in trauma from around you. Although there is one card at the end that could signify that it could be triggered from somebody else, I really feel like I do feel like it's judgments from outside, but it's what those judgments from outside are making you feel within, the trauma within yourself. The cards that I pulled to clarify this, because 2 of them shut out together, was indecision and mental clarity, which means like maybe taking other people's judgments of yourself and placing them on you, and that making you go like back and forth with what is right for you. And I'm going to keep going back to me having the job. I used to feel like I was maybe a bad mom because I have to bring Stella to before care. So I was always running late for work because I didn't want to leave her. like in before care, after care, you know. I was worried about what Stella would think. I was worried about like what other people would think. But then, of course, my job was feeling my lack. So, you know, then I started to look at it. Well, my daughter really loves before care. She even wants to get there earlier because, like, where she's currently at now, she's truly enjoying it. So it's like releasing that indecision of where I'm at in my life and finding that mental clarity with it and having peace within yourself, like removing all that trauma, like taking time to like rest and get to know yourself. Like this guy's in bed and he's surrounded by people like if you're ever sick, someone's like, this is what you need to get better. This is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. I feel like these outside voices are almost causing this trauma within you. So really find the peace within yourself. One other thing that I want to talk about was the horse in this photo. Horses, like, we ride on. They're like driving forces in our life. And a horse represents the masculine energy within us, and fire and horses represent emotions. So the fact that this horse is on fire could mean to me like these strong emotions within you right now are running your life. Like they're somehow causing trauma within yourself. And you really do need to take the rest and take the time to bring mental clarity to yourself, to release outside judgment, to release judgment within yourself, to know that, you know, just to find mental clarity and peace within. So the next card that you got is the Prince of Drums, which is the drums is the earth sign. So this just talks about examining the past. And if you look at the mushrooms, really stood out to me in this photo, and the drum that he's carrying really still stood out to me. So it's almost like during your walking, like mushrooms represent spirituality to me because a lot of the shamans would use mushrooms to go on like a spiritual journey. Okay, this guy's journeying, he's walking. Okay, plus drumming too is a way to get into that meditative state. But I feel like they want you to meditate during the day to see when you're bringing up this judgment energy. Examine the past, even if you got to go to childhood, because there's even some childhood things that could make you judge yourself about who you are today. Okay, like I used to be a really shy little girl, so I didn't want to do, like I did want to do YouTube things, and I wanted to get my voice out there more. But me carrying that judgment from childhood, examining my past and letting that judgment go, created a whole new pattern and brought me peace within myself. So the card that clarifies this was Judgment, which I think we've already talked a lot about. Then the last card for the energy of May is that this could, if you take the time to examine it, this card is like the ending of a karmic pattern. So putting an end to this energy. The things that clarified this was expectations. So, like I explained earlier, I had expectations for myself as a mother. And, I just had to come to a different compassion and understanding of myself and where I'm at currently to find that peace within myself, to end that trauma within me. Okay, so I think that that's what they want you to do right now. And then the last card is supposed to be like supporting energy. what they want you to know. And this is loving friendships, compassion, and fostering personal growth. So, although this card shows like soulmates, I almost think that like the words that stand out to me in this card is a relationship fostering personal growth. So I really think by you looking at these outside people around you, or even fostering a new personal growth within yourself. I'm going to read this oracle card for you. It says, "You are meant to evolve and transform with the compassions of others. Certain people into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It is always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you will vary. You know these people by the strong pull drawing you towards them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially, too. Soulmates can be friends for life or remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you can't possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these people today. They are your greatest gifts." So yeah, just pay attention to the people around you. Pay attention to maybe, the judgment that they bring you, or the expectations that they hold for you, that, create that trauma within yourself, and find that peaceful place within you. Because that's what truly matters. And as long as you know that you're being the best you and you're being authentic to you, that's all that you can do. Because if you spend your whole life trying to please others and you don't look at what you need and please yourself, you're just going to continue that pattern, okay? So, yeah, this was a general reading for Cancer for the month of May. But if you would like a more in-depth reading or healing session or spiritual life coaching session, all my details is in the box below. Please also comment and like and subscribe to my channel. All right, thanks. Bye.